I'm Bruce Thompson. Welcome to this week's edition of What's on Tap at the Capitol. Senate Democrats ended up passing the $1.9 trillion coronavirus relief measure over the weekend, even pulling an all-nighter on Friday to get through votes on all of the amendments. The House receives the plan today after the Senate made a few changes. The lower chamber plans to have the legislation approved as soon as Tuesday, ahead of a looming deadline to renew boosted unemployment benefits. The Senate removed the minimum wage increase in the legislation and modified the amount of and the schedule for those additional unemployment benefits. However, we expect the House to accept the changes on another party line vote. In other news, the House Rules Committee is planning to prep 3 bills, including the PRO Act, which would rewrite decades of labor law to strengthen workers' ability to form unions for floor consideration later this week. The House will also begin work on an infrastructure package. House lawmakers from both parties attended a White House infrastructure meeting last week. They emerged in broad agreement about the need to get a bill done, but didn't appear any closer to specifics on the key questions of what it will contain or how to pay for it. Infrastructure bills for years have been derailed by the difficulty of finding a way to pay for them. At the meeting, we do know that members discussed a gas tax, a fee on miles driven, and even a carbon tax, but didn't appear any closer to an agreement. President Biden wants to tackle this issue right away, and the House is expected to take a lead on it. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer filed cloture over the weekend on the nomination of former North Carolina DEQ Secretary Michael Regan to be EPA Administrator. That means he will likely get a final confirmation vote late this week. Schumer also indicated that the Senate would likely vote on Representative Deb Haaland's nomination to Interior Secretary after the vote on Regan. Haaland's nomination has faced some strong opposition from Republicans, but she has secured enough support across the aisle to make her confirmation all but set. On Wednesday, the Senate Homeland Security Committee is going to consider the nomination of Shalonda Young to be Deputy Director of the Office of Management and Budget. This is important because there's mounting pressure on President Biden to name Young the Director of OMB now that the nomination of Neera Tanden was withdrawn. There's bipartisan support that's been expressed in the Senate for Young, and more than 30 lawmakers sent a letter to the president touting Young's impressive, lengthy record of hard work and smart budgeting across all federal programs. Finally, it was announced that Senator Roy Blunt, a member of GOP leadership, said that he would not run for re-election in 2022. It's going to be another busy week on the Hill. As always, we will keep you up to date on all the developments. In the meantime, don't hesitate to reach out to your Parker Poe contact if we can be of assistance.